Hi everybody, thank you for taking the time to watch our video. My name is Matt, I'm the beverage director here at Caliente, and I'm with Chris from Great Lakes. We're here to talk a little bit about some exciting stuff we've got going on between Caliente and Great Lakes. First off, Chris, how's your 2020 going?
It's all right, about as good as anyone's. You know, I'm just happy to be employed, like yourself as well. You know?
Right,
So,
absolutely. But I think I'd probably speak for both of us when I say we're ready for it to end, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ready to start the new year.
Absolutely, yeah.
Good. Well, the good news is we're working together here, Caliente, Great Lakes, Chris, myself, and we're going to have a pretty cool promotion going on in the month of January to start the new year off. So, as you can see, I've lost my glasses because they were getting all foggy. I wanted to ask you just a little bit about this Hazecraft. What can you tell us about it?
Sure. So this is a new year-round beer for us. It's 6.7%, 40 IBUs. We use 4 different hops in it. It's Hazecraft, Simcoe, Lemon Drop, and Mosaic. So it's your pretty classic hazy IPA, nice and soft and pillowy with a good citrus kick to it. It's available year-round, and it's our kind of new big beer for 2021. It's been out for a couple months, but it's going to be the big one for the following year. We've got this really awesome deal going with Caliente for the month of January.
Yeah, so we're calling it Blast Off into 2021. Okay, so we've got this 6-pack of the Hazecraft IPA. Comes in this nice little cardboard box. There's 6 cans in there, and it's going to come with a cheesy bread or some wings, and it's going to be $20.21. We're going to blast off into 2021. Add those 2 things to any order to get the discount. So we've got a cheesy bread, we have a pepperoni cheesy bread, we have a bacon cheesy bread, buffalo chicken cheesy bread, we've got boneless wings, we have bone-in wings, we have just a whole bunch, dozens of sauces to pick from.
All the sauces. We got all the sauces. And like I said, $20.21. We've got some couple of cheesy breads, some wings coming in here. We paired them with our beers here, and we're gonna talk to you a little bit about them. We'll be back in a second. Okay, Chris, do you want to tell us a little bit more about this Hazecraft? What's it like? Why is there a spaceship on the side? Sure. So first of all, it's got a spaceship on the side because Ohio's pretty well known for having a high percentage of astronauts. There's, I think, 25 astronauts that have come from the state of Ohio. So that's kind of where the theme from that came from. Great Lakes has been in business for over 30 years, and a lot of our brands like Elliott Ness and Edmund Fitzgerald and Commodore Perry all kind of have a story behind them. So we try to tell stories with all of our beers, and this is no exception. So this is our new year-round hazy IPA, 6.7%, 40 IBUs, so very drinkable, refreshing. It's got that classic hazy IPA kind of pillowy, soft body and mouthfeel, but it also has those nice citrusy hops. It's kind of got a grapefruity sort of character to me, and it's a really killer beer. It's available year-round, and we've got this awesome deal coming up, so I'm pretty pumped to blast off into 2021 and forget about the craziness of 2020.
I'm with you on that.
Absolutely.
This is fantastic. Very delicious. I love the grapefruit. I love the tropical flavors. It's you can't ask for much more in an IPA if you want my opinion.
Agreed.
Okay, well, it's been a second. So we have in front of us here a couple of the items that you're going to see when you order the special. We have some sweet Thai chili bone-in wings, a bacon cheesy bread, and then a regular cheesy bread. So Chris picked these 2 things. Just a little bit about the wings here. Caliente has the best wings in the business. Several sauces have won awards. This sweet Thai chili is one of the most popular flavors. Now, the reason our wings are so good is, first of all, we buy fresh jumbo wings, and never frozen, and then they're marinated, and then they go actually a step through the oven. They're roasted before they're fried, and then obviously they're sauced. Now, one of the benefits of roasting, in fact, there are a lot of benefits for roasting them, is while they go through the oven, that dry heat helps to kind of pull some of the fats in there to the surface, and it gets the skin is rendering fat out of it, and then when they cool, all of that marinade and all that fat, it's just sitting there, and it kind of just sort of osmosis sort of like brings the flavor all back into it. that skin actually shrinks on it, so when they throw it into the fryer, it gets really nice and crispy. I mean, Chris, you've got bar wings before where the skin's just like this hunk of gross kind of fat, and the sauce just kind of won't stick to it. It ends up in a pool. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, and I mean, you honestly just blew my mind with your wing knowledge. I mean,
well, you look in there, you see that sauce, the sweet Thai chili sauce, is sticking to those crispy wings perfectly. So that's what you're getting here at Caliente. Also, bacon cheesy bread. It's our cheesy bread, which I'm going to talk about a little bit further here in a couple of minutes, and it's got bacon on it. Pretty simple. So I think I'm going to let you try your stuff, Chris, and let me think. How's it pair with your
let's see
beer
here.
there?
I mean, typically like a hoppy beer, like an IPA, is going to pair well with really rich, hearty foods like this because it'll cut through all that umami and all that fat. Let's see if that's true. Awesome cheesy bread. The citrusy hops will cut right through there in the carbonation, which is really nice because if you're eating, if you eat a whole cheesy bread, that's a lot of cheesy bread. That's a lot of like rich flavor on top of rich flavor. But if you get something like an IPA paired with that, it's going to really cut through that and refresh your palate and get you ready for another bite.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want you to try those wings too. I mean, stick with them. Do whatever you want.
I was going to go back for another bite of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you should probably dig in as well.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't hurt to just take a bite. I mean, you seem to justify me eating the whole thing if I drink the whole beer.
Yeah.
All right, I better get started.
It cancels out. Man, that's a serious looking wing. I can taste all the science that you were talking about. the osmosis and all that.
Yeah, science is delicious, isn't it?
And here's more science. I love science.
So I'm sure most of you are familiar with this Caliente hot pepper oil, which I take full credit in introducing into the company. So this is our own proprietary blend of dried hot peppers, and then it's in a very, very high quality olive oil. And we actually sell these, if you didn't know. They're $8.99 a bottle, and they're available at all 5 stores. But I love this stuff. So probably my first step here, even though I've already kind of cheated at taking a bite, is I'm about to make sure I get those pepper flakes all incorporated into the oil there. And I'm just going to drizzle all over the cheesy bread here. And I've got a little, one thing I want to say about the cheesy bread is I was a very happy customer of Caliente before I started working here. So about 6.5 years ago, yeah, probably more like 7.5 years ago, because I was in the store from almost the beginning. I was introduced to this cheesy bread, and frankly, it's not something I've seen on a couple of pizza shop menus before. Something I wasn't really interested in. I'm just kind of a pizza guy, but that night the owner recommended it to me, and so I thought, whatever, I'll order it and give it a try. So what this cheesy bread is, well, I guess backing up a little bit, I was hooked and now I work here. But backing up into describing the cheesy bread, so this is a regular award-winning dough. It's in a pan, and then it's topped with mozzarella, provolone, and cheddar cheese, and put it through the oven, and you get the nice crisp bottom on there because it's in the pan. Comes out the other side, and it's brushed with butter, and it's real butter. I see them melting down pounds of butter back there. And then it's actually infused with garlic, and it's fresh whole cloves of garlic as well. I can attest to that. So it's liberally brushed onto the top here, and then as if there wasn't enough cheese, there's some Parmesan cheese on top of that after it comes out of the oven. And
never enough cheese.
never too. Yeah, absolutely. So the addition of bacon over here on Chris's, I mentioned before, probably will again. You can get it with plain bacon, pepperoni. There's even a buffalo chicken one that has buffalo sauce underneath the cheese along with chicken. It also comes with a side of red sauce. Which, absolutely. I mean, pour. I'm a dipper personally, so I'm gonna get that in there. And I've been talking so long, the hot pepper oils had a chance to incorporate it in there.
Yeah, I think I need to give this a try. So, what kind of is this? Just red pepper flakes in here? Cayenne?
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Oh, it's a secret. Okay. They're breeding a special type of pepper.
Proprietary blend. No, they're just about as hot It's just about as hot as regular what red pepper flakes you find on the table getting dry out and whatever. A little bit spicier than that, but also because capsaicin is oil soluble, fat soluble, you actually get a little more heat out of it than you would just those red pepper flakes on your table.
Science.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many of these cheesy breads I've eaten through the year. I never get sick of it.
I mean, how could you?
Yeah, like you said, more cheese, more better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's gonna you're gonna blast off into the new year.
Just
2021.
Leave 2020 behind,
See you
blast off into
2020.
2021. Get yourself a pizza and add this on for only 2021.
I should actually back up and mention this deal is only available for takeout and delivery, pickup, takeout, delivery. Anybody who buys any of these or any of these specials is gonna get their name entered into a hat. Maybe it won't be a hat, some kind of vessel. And we're gonna draw a winner from every store. What are they gonna win?
You are going to win a lovely Great Lakes t-shirt similar to this. You'll get a hat, some glassware, maybe some other goodies. We'll see about that. But yeah, you'll get a nice little swag bag of Great Lakes gear, and that'll be at each different store. And it's all high quality stuff, so I think you'll like it. I wear it. I don't buy t-shirts for myself anymore. I only wear these. They're very soft, so I think you'll like them.
Yeah, and check back. We'll have some pictures later on.
Yep.
Sometime this month. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you have to add, Chris?
I mean, I think we kind of touched on everything. I mean, this is the perfect combination here, and we only tried one of many different combinations. There's infinite possibilities, it seems like.
Close.
Yeah.
I mean,
so.
start talking. I should have counted them beforehand. How many wing flavors we have? Yeah, I mean, it's practically infinity.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, man. It was great talking to you. Great having a beer with you as always, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later, Caliente family.